fun to win, right? This time of year, if you don't win, a lot of times your season's over. And so that's the bottom line for us, is the opportunity to win for the first time I think one of the first times in a neutral site for the Lady Griz basketball in general is a big deal. And if, every win in March is always good. And really proud of our team. I thought we had a really nice third quarter, and then we hung on there for a little bit in the fourth, but really good. I thought it was a really good performance by us overall. Balanced scoring, which has always been, it's kind of been our MO all year. We have lots of different people who can score. And obviously Danny did her thing on the rebounds. Really proud of our effort on the glass in the second half, because it was tied at half, and we won the glass in the second half, which was a big deal for us. But yeah, moving on.
Coach, first one for you. First one, as you mentioned, for the Lady Griz conference tournament in a while. Just how does it feel to sort of break that streak?
Yeah, it's great. I mean, I've only been here for a couple years, and we've lost obviously for 2 years since I've been here, but there's a little history before that too. And so for us, yeah, it was really about, I just think anytime you do something that hasn't been done in a long time, it feels good, right? It's kind of like winning 20 games this year. It's the first time in how many years? It just kind of feels good. These are milestones that we want to keep building on. We're not done yet by any means. Obviously, we get a chance to play against NAU tomorrow, and we're excited about that.
Mack first, then Gina, but I mean, both of you guys running the offense. Shot it really well today, got a lot of open shots. What were you seeing? How were you able to get that many open shots?
Yeah, we were just really pushing in transition and trying to, get the defense to kind of get lost. And, we just really focused on driving it to the rim and then seeing out if that wasn't an option. So, yeah.
Yeah, like Max said, I think our pace was good throughout the game in transition, but also in the half court. And it's always hard for defense when you have so many weapons all on the floor, and even when we sub, having that depth is really difficult to defend. So, like Brian said, like that balance that we have in our team is very advantageous for us.
Matt, we've seen some of the other top seeds start games slow this week. What was the mindset for the team coming into this game, and how were you able to start strong in the first quarter?
Honestly, it was more about just going fast. We had some energy behind us, and we really wanted to push the ball, and we wanted to come out with a bang, and I feel like that's what we did.
Gina, you've been on some teams that have had tournament success. You have a handful of other players. How much do you think that helped you in the third quarter to be able to pull away?
Yeah, I think having that experience in the postseason is just, very helpful, because, you have that experience, you know what it's like to play in this arena, but also you know what it's like to have that mentality for every team. No team is going to go away. This is like what we've been working for the entire season, and so we're going to give our best shot, and we're going to get other teams' best shot. So it's nice to have that experience and hopefully try to lead others to the best of my ability.
Coach, you've been trying to balance the offense and the defense all season with this team. You shot it really well today, but what did you think about the defensive member? Kennedy Johnson got hers, but she took a lot of shots, and you were able to get the stops in the second half when you needed.
Yeah, she, at halftime, I think she had 15 shots and scored, I don't know, or she had 15 shots and 15 points on 15 shots or something like that. I can't remember at half. And so we kind of just figured, look, we're going to make it hard on her. She's a good player. She's a good one-on-one player. They're ISOing us all game. We knew that was going to be the case. We tried to give as much help as we could, but we didn't want to give up threes. That's just a way in this tournament that somebody starts feeling it from three. So we wanted to make them make hard twos. And credit to her, she's a good player. She figures out ways to finish. And I thought, in the fourth quarter, we just we relaxed. And it's any team. Teams are good. There's a reason why they're in the sixth place in a tough league. And they, credit to them, they didn't quit. But for us, I think they started making a run. We have a luxury of giving it to Carmen at the high post and letting her ISO a little bit, or getting it in the post, and she had a couple of really big baskets for us, and then obviously a couple threes and they start trapping, and this team's really funny. I love coaching them. They love offense. They eat it up, and they love offense, and yet there's times where we relax on defense, and we've been pretty good. We just relaxed a little bit, didn't get hands up, and credit to them, they made some shots down the stretch and made it a little closer.
Brian, you made some ran a number of different girls at Kennedy. Was that just a result of some switches, or did you just want to mix it up on her looks that you gave her?
Yeah, a little bit of both. We have dead ball matchups and we have some switching action that happens, and so we wanted to keep. Danny gives a different look with her length. MJ gives a little bit different look with her aggression and aggressiveness. Other than her fouling, but but yeah, we wanted to put as many different people as possible. Just and wearing them down. I mean, they're not real deep right now, and so I think you're playing 30 to 40 minutes in that 35 to 40 minutes. It's I think at some point you wear down a little bit when you're having the ball there over and over, and that's a big load to carry. But she's a really good player.
Brian, you got NAU in the semifinals, split the season series. Any first thoughts on your next opponent?
Yeah, it'll be a track meet. Like we both like offense. We're constantly trying to speed teams up. A lot of teams try to slow us both down. Actually, it's kind of funny. We're the two teams in the league that don't mind going fast. You saw a real slow game this afternoon before our game. Tomorrow is going to be tomorrow. We both like to go fast, and so who can stop the other from getting easy baskets in transition? Who can rebound it well? And it'll be a fun matchup because we both like to score.
Mack, has this sort of been a goal for you all season long, just to come into the tournament and get a win? And then what does it mean for you in your second year? You didn't get a win in the conference tournament last year. Just what does it mean to get it done today?
Well, I mean, I think everybody always wants to win. And I'm really grateful to have a really strong team. And credit to our team last year, who were really talented as well. But yeah, this year we were just able to make the push, and we're able to figure out defense a little bit quicker on in the season, and that has worked really well for us in the last few weeks.
One more question? All right, we might be good.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.